Gemini, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early September 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business and start you off with an oracle card as usual, just so we could test out the energy and see what's up for the lovely Geminis. I hope you're all doing well, my friends. Let's shuffle it up one time, my guides. Talk to me about the Geminis. And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card super quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card with the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always very interesting. Let's get this first card out here. What do we got for Gemini, please? And thank you. I hope you're all great, my friends. And yeah, that card popped out real quick. So we do have this mental type of energy. Could be daydreaming quite a bit. This is intriguing. This could also speak of a future focus. I like this card. But before we start peeling back the layers of the onion, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the September subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye. It needs a little bit of enlightenment, my friends, but let's get into the reading. Enough of the plugs, I promise. So if you look at the imagery of this card, I always see these two figures, one laying down here, one up here on the tightrope. I always imagine that this character, this little lovely clown ballerina, is daydreaming about doing that, or planning on doing that, or wishing that she was. So this card obviously to me does speak about a future focus, what you want to do, what your plans are, thinking about the future. Another thing is the very active imaginative mind. So if that's the case, if you're doing a lot of thinking in this time, Spirit might want you to get out of the headspace a little bit, maybe create something, whether that's writing, whether that's art, whatever it might be, just to get into the realm of physical, get out of the realm of the mind a little bit. Sometimes it could even speak about a very good creative type of energy that could be surrounding you, which might be nice. It's good for all creative endeavors, but we're going to get into tarot. We're going to put her down there. As I always say, it doesn't make or break the reading, that first card. It's just a little footnote, but let's get you these three cards out before we get the intuitive, juicy stuff. Let's shuffle it up one time, my guides. Talk to me about Gemini. What do we got for my friends here early September? So, we're using the vice versa tarot just like we did last week, and last week's reading was titled A Sudden Victory. So hopefully you've had a victory or a win of some kind. Now, I will say that your readings for the past month or so have been back and forth, up and down, but it's been a little more optimistic lately, so we're going to hope to keep that going. Let's get three cards out here for Gemini, though. As you know, energy is never set in stone. Only take this how it hits for you, because it could be other people in your sphere. As we start off with a bang, we have the Knight of Wands in position number 1. Could be a fire sign in your life. Let's keep it moving. That's an action card. It's a movement type of card. Somebody who could be in a hurry. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles, a patience card. So it's interesting that we have a duality already. Very stop-go in the beginning. Like go, stop, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Let's get one more. Could represent karmic situations as well. Okay, we do have the Five of Pentacles on the back end, so there's a lot of earthy energy. Something may have come to an abrupt stop, and I don't want to get too intuitive just yet. I saved that for when I clarify, but starting off with a bang, then moving to double pentacles, it might feel like some of you are either trudging through muck or you might have hit a wall in some kind of way. Let's go through it. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into that juicy intuitive stuff. But position number 1, the Knight of Wands, like I alluded to earlier, this could represent a fire sign in your life, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is a big action card. If it's not a person, it's movement, it's passion, it's drive, it's desire. This could also represent an individual in your life that's like the life of the party, someone who likes a lot of attention, gets a lot of spotlight. But this could just be action in general. It's fiery, it's explosive. So I really want to see what's up with that when we clarify. Now, as we move to the center, the hurry up and wait, we have the Seven of Pentacles, one of the bigger cards of patience, right up there with Temperance. You see this person sitting there, they don't look too pleased, right? They're waiting on those pentacles to blossom. So when I see this card, I do think of connection to nature. So maybe some of you need a little time in nature to refresh yourself. But this card to me could be your patience being tested, especially with the surrounding energies. Seven of Pentacles could also represent reaping what you sow. So this could be somebody you're connected to that is paying some sort of karmic debt, whether it's a karmic lesson, karmic retribution, karmic rewards. We're really going to want to clarify this. Somebody reaping what they sow, okay? For some of you, it could even be your patience being rewarded, depending what clarifies it. But moving to the back end, we have the Five of Pentacles. Please, in this time, beware of monetary issues, and please beware of work issues, sticky ones, especially with the way these are looking and feeling already. But the Five of Pentacles could be somebody that's a bit lonely. Could be you, could be someone you're connected to. They're feeling a little isolated, a little hermit-like, hermit mode, a little lonesome, separated from a group. This could be somebody with abandonment issues as well. So it's something that we're really going to need to look out for. Now, like I already said, it could also be monetary issues. I don't want to pound that one too much, but it can be a warning depending on what the clarifiers are. So let's dive deeper on all of it, Gemini. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my Gemini friends, please. Let's see what's going on, my gods. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research, rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. What's going on this Knight of Wands? And as always, if you read tarot yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Gemini, you can just drop it down below. I don't mind. So let's see what's up. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Let's see what this action could be about. Thank you. Yeah, stop, go, stop, go. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could absolutely represent conflict with a fire sign, so beware of that. This is somebody that is thinking about doing something, wanting to do something, revving up the engines, but second guessing with the Queen of Wands in reverse here. This is somebody that might lack a little self-confidence to do something or make something happen, to like make this move, take this leap. So some of you, if you've been considering doing something for a while, you might be catching cold feet. This could be someone you're connected to as well, that they're very cautious, very like, I don't know if I should. I don't even know if I should test those waters. This is a very cautious type of energy. So for some of you, it could even be spirit asking you to be cautious in this time. Watch your step. Don't do anything too spontaneous when we have this type of energy. So I want to see how the rest of this plays out. But once again, the 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. So let's go in on that 7 of Pentacles. See what's up with that. Yeah, because I want to see how the rest of this plays out. Some of you could just be hitting roadblocks and various different things. It's all good. We all go through them, right? So why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Thank you. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Now, for those of you that don't know, with the vice versa tarot, we have the front facing and the back facing. This is upright, this is reverse. We got the Fool card in reverse. Some of you might be bumping heads with an Aries here. There might be someone you're connected to that's like living in the past a little bit. All right, living in the past, living in back memories. That there's something from the past they can't quite let go of. All right, so do with that what you will. But another thing with the Fool in reverse, that's another card of somebody with cold feet. Should I do this? Should I not? And it could also be another warning from Spirit, another caution, because the dark side of the Fool is way too spontaneous, always bounding off. So we have this interesting mixture of energies where it could either be someone with cold feet, but it could also be Spirit telling you, like, listen, slow it down. Slow and steady wins the race. You need this time to reflect. You need this time to think. It's also the beginning of a journey. So for some of you, it might feel like something's taken a long time to get up off the ground. It's an interesting vibe. I don't necessarily feel like this is karmic yet. I do want to see what comes out with that 5 of Pentacles. For some of you, it could just be a karmic lesson of some sort too. That Spirit is making you or somebody you're close to deal with. But let's go in on that 5 of Pentacles. Because it could easily just be Spirit cautioning you, like caution. Like, be very cautious here. Watch your step. Okay, keep your eyes open. Don't do anything crazy. Let's go in on that 5 of Pentacles. Then I'll give you a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Pardon me. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups underneath the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that is thinking worst case scenario to me, or somebody who's like, all right, yeah, I'm done. It's over. Like, I made the wrong choice. I messed up. This is a big energy of regret on the back. Now, I'm not saying that to you, but this is somebody that's absolutely feeling a sense of regret. Like, I made the wrong choice. I made the wrong decision. I messed up. Regretting it big time. Maybe I shouldn't have been so spontaneous. This is so interesting this week, Gemini. So really fit this however it needs to fit for you. But there's a lot going on here. Seven of Pentacles, sure, it's a card of being in the headspace, imagining. That's why I said somebody might be a little pessimistic, feeling lonely, feeling hurt, of course, and it's sticking in their brain. But to me, this is the vibe of regret. Somebody feeling like they made the wrong choice, wrong move. Okay? Like, I should have did this when I had the time. Type of energy. It's very interesting. But let's go through real quick. I'll give you a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. Okay, and just remember that this could be someone you're connected to. This doesn't just have to be your energy. I always like to give that when we have a rougher type of reading. But if you look in the box, position number 1, we have the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Stop, go. Stop, go. That's a theme we were picking up very early on in this spread. Cold feet, things like that. Or the caution from Spirit saying like, hey, not so fast. Slow it down. Don't be spontaneous. And we're picking up similar energies as we move through to the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse. Now, sure, you might be having issues with an Aries or a fire sign, of course. I'm getting the vibe of somebody stuck in the past a little bit here, too. Like, thinking back, like, yeah, I should have did this. I should have did that. We have repeating sevens in this spread as well. But the caution is still there, okay? And the cold feet is still there. On the very back end, we have the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. Like I was saying, to me, this is somebody who's in a very pessimistic headspace, or they're feeling like they made a mistake. They're feeling some regret, like they made the wrong choice. They made the wrong move. Someone that could be very lonely right now, feeling extremely isolated. So please do with that what you will. Like, if only I did this when I had the chance type of energy. So please take a screenshot. We're going to get you one shadow card. Interesting. But yeah, let's use the Shadowland Tarot real quick. We're just going to get you one, my friends. What do we got for Gemini? Totally different vibe from the last couple of weeks. So for some of you, this might not be you. This might just be someone else. I really feel that for a large portion of you. Let's get one shadow card. What's in the shadows for Gemini? Thank you. Two of Pentacles, that energy of balance, okay? Right now in this time, things might just feel a little out of whack, okay? And that's okay. The Two of Pentacles can speak about money. It can speak about decisions, choices. It's a very harmonious card. But when we look at the shadow side of it, it's similar to the reverse side. Things might feel a little chaotic, a little off kilter, a little out of balance. So it's okay. I would say just roll with the punches in this time if that's how you're feeling. But another vibe here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse is please, 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 I've been saying it since the beginning, watch your money. Watch your money situation. Watch your spending habits. Make smart choices, smart decisions when this shows up. Very important, especially in regards to work too. Don't do anything spontaneous. But Gemini, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give the details of the September subscriber surprise. For the September subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful, wonderful Vice Versa Tarot. This is the deck that I'm using in all the readings for September. So if you'd like to get your name in, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite use for tarot? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month going into October, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.